DuPage Real Producers Community. We are here with Dan Potter from DuPage Radon. Dan, welcome. We're excited to talk to you today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Excellent, excellent. So tell us a little bit about DuPage Radon, the background, the history of the company, your service area.
Okay.
What's the company all about?
So I am the president of DuPage Radon Contractors. I'm also coincidentally the president of the Midwest chapter of the American Association of Radon Scientists and Technologists, kind of a mouthful. DuPage Radon Contractors is a radon mitigation company. So we don't do the testing, but we install the systems to remove the radon from inside the buildings. We cover the majority of the Chicagoland area. Radon is a radioactive gas. It seeps into buildings. It's the second leading cause of lung cancer, and over 40% of houses in Illinois have high radon. So hopefully everybody listening has had their own house checked, and their friends and neighbors, et cetera. So our company has installed over 15,000 of these systems over the past 30 years. So we're kind of the big guys. We've been doing it a long time. Over 70% of our systems are installed in real estate transactions and related to that. So we have a tight relationship with real estate brokers. So our competitive edge is kind of related to that. So we have refined and streamlined our internal processes with lots of double checks, lots of redundant resources. The whole goal there is to have less chance of a surprise, less chance of a problem, less chance, most importantly, of delays. So the last thing anybody wants is a radon issue delaying a closing. So our entire process is built around that. As an example, so when we come out and bid a system, we have a proprietary tablet bidding program, so that our installers, when they come out, they've got photos of the property, they've got a floor plan where the system's supposed to go, and a very detailed material list, so that they show up with all the items to be able to do that project that day. So they're not running to the hardware store and hoping that that hardware store has the parts in stock. In fact, we also have a fully stocked warehouse for these parts, so that if one of our suppliers is back ordered, what that means to our competitors is they may have to delay the job. What that means to us is we just take it off the shelf.
Wow,
so
that's great.
There's those kind of things. You know, so there's a lot of those little processes where we cross the T's, dot the I's, so that projects aren't delayed. Also, we tend to, as you and I talked before this, but that we put covers. We've got a deal on covers, so we can cover the fan unit, and we use aluminum downspout instead of PVC pipe for the discharge. In the end, what that just means is it's a nicer looking unit. Also, by being bigger, we're able to buy parts in tremendous volume. So we're able to do some of these extras for people and then still be highly competitive because our materials are less expensive.
Yeah, there's a big difference there. I know, you know, looking at some of your competitors, I mean, something that just looks really obtrusive jutting out from the house, and some of the ones that DuPage Radon has done really blend in. I mean, blends in with the house's colors. It's just, it's a lot more aesthetically pleasing. So you've been around for 30 years. You're a very process-oriented leader, so you've got processes for everything. To me, that also adds up to, you know, another thing that realtors really want, which is speed. So, are you able to get the mitigation equipment and the cosmetic on the outside of the house and that the whole process done kind of quicker than everybody else because of that?
Yeah, in general, not a lot, but a little bit, almost like all of these processes. None of them are miraculous, but we've streamlined each piece. You know, one thing is that we've got extra vehicles. So, you know, we go out in the morning and we've got a vehicle that doesn't start. There's no jobs that are delayed. You know, it's little stuff like that help us truly do get there quicker. So
with the market rocking how it's been right now, are you guys able to keep up, or is there is there a longer lead time that you need in order to get the job done, or are you able to stay with the pace?
Yeah, so we're slightly longer, but we're always, everybody in our industry is longer during the summer. We're not much different than we were last year or the year before, and we're really competitive with other installers right now. We're all booked out about the same amount of time. We're also hiring, and part of that whole process is a training program that we have that really is a intensive training so that we can get guys up and going quicker than our competitors significantly. It's like, 4 or 5 months versus a year kind of thing. So
gotcha. So all of these things add up to the fact that you guys are really the number one choice. The agents really should be recommending you because of your redundant processes, your proficiency, the increased aesthetics. All the boxes are checked. So is there anything else that you want to add about the company?
Yeah, and the reality is this came about because of them. We went to brokers and said, what do you want from a radon company? And the number one answer was, don't drop the ball. I want it to be smooth. I don't want lots of phone calls. I just want it to be something that somebody checks the box and it's done and we move on. Don't delay my closing. And for God's sakes, don't jeopardize the closing. So all of this has been built really kind of in response to what they said they want. And that's why we've got such a good following and why we've been able to grow pretty dramatically over the last few years. So,
and that's what makes you a great DuPage Real Producers preferred partner, because you're there to serve and to prioritize the needs of the agents. So thank you for that. So just in closing, Dan, tell us something that we don't know about you.
Let's see. Well, for somebody who has never been quite a sports person, I still ski, both snow ski and water ski at nearly 60 years old. I was slalom skiing just this summer on my 59th birthday, and it's still something I really enjoy, and I do that with my kids and my family. So
nice. Where do you go to a local lake?
Here with our favorite is a lake in Wisconsin called Green Lake, Wisconsin. So that's where we go a lot.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, thanks for spending some time with us. Hopefully, with everything that's going on, you're able to get up to Green Lake once in a while this summer. But again, thanks so much for being such a great DuPage Real Producers partner.
Wonderful. Thank you for all you do as well.